Take a look at this. Like, how does this even make sense? Many cultures in very hot places around the world are centered around these oases. Like for instance, one oasis named Al-Asa has over 1 million people living within it, while simultaneously providing enough water to grow over 2.5 million date trees planted over there. And these people wouldn't survive in the desert if it weren't for the oasis. Oases like this usually have lots of plant life and water, which creates the perfect condition for people and animals to thrive in an otherwise inhospitable desert. And if you look around an oasis, most of the time there are zero rivers or streams feeding the oasis. So how did all the water get there? Well, it all starts with rain. Yes, in the desert where rain is rarer than a genuinely happy person living in California. You'll be lucky to get a little sprinkle of rain enough to moisturize your face in the dry desert. So you might ask, how can rain be a part of the mystery? Even though deserts tend to get barely any rain in any one spot, even little drops of rain over a large area over thousands of years would account to a massive amount of water. And most of this rain doesn't just vanish into thin air either. It would seep into the ground, beneath the desert's porous surface, and collect in aquifers, which essentially act like large underground rainwater tanks. Some of these aquifers are large enough to supply constant water to massive cities for generations. Okay, but how does it create oases? Well, over time, as more and more water collects in the aquifer, the higher and higher the water table gets. The water table is basically the top area of an aquifer. And in low points of the ground in the desert, or depressions in the ground, the water table can break over the surface and can create ponds or lakes. Or the pressure in these aquifers could be high enough to the point where the water would just find cracks in the ground and surface up. And where there's water, there's life. Over time, desert plants can grow to their fullest and create a small haven for animals to stop by. If you liked this video, you would probably like this next one too.